Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, October 14th, 2014 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and today our energy mantra is I expand my consciousness by allowing balance and breath. And I think breathing is going to be a good reminder for today. We have the moon in Cancer making some of those old cardinal cross connections. So do you remember back to April? There was kind of a what is going on feeling about the astrology back in April. It was kind of tense. We were going through grand cardinal cross. Everything was squaring everything was crossing everything. And today we have the moon actually connecting into two of those major players. We have the moon opposite Pluto. So moon in Cancer, where it likes security and to snuggle in and feel secure and nested and, just taken care of. Opposite Pluto, which loves to change things up, in Capricorn. And so Pluto is changing up the structure of things. And we have this moon in Cancer that would like that security. And so we have this, kind of opposition. We like to bring in hammocks with that, make it a hammock, get these working together. We also have the moon squaring Uranus in Aries, which is helping us step into our truth when it comes to ourselves and change, innovate, shift the truth of ourselves. And I think more than really change it, it's really about remembering the essence of it. I think a lot of us are walking around as partial pieces of our truth instead of letting the whole big truth of ourselves blare out. So the moon is making those connections, which is going to it's going to feel tense. You're going to find your way through this by breathing, allowing your balance. And I think that the best thing is allowing others to be themselves. I think a lot of times we're so busy policing other people, like, oh, look what that person did. It's a good excuse to not pay attention to ourselves. So pay attention to yourself. Don't worry about that other person. I don't think worry is even the right word. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself in this moment. We have some good things happening today. Good astrology, bad astrology, I don't believe in that, but some helpful aspects with this. We have Venus connecting into Jupiter. It's a sextile. It's a helpful aspect. Jupiter in Leo is all about expanding your heart presence, expanding that shine, expanding your creativity, letting your inner child come about. And Venus in Libra, if you can work on that relationship that you have with your inner child today, the relationship that you have with your inner child's creativity, that could help this expansion. We also have the moon in Cancer connecting into Neptune in Pisces. And Neptune, well, energy of Pisces definitely brings along compassion and forgiveness. So, as you're facing, any of those things outside that are making you want to breathe or not breathe, and makes you want to hold your breath, hold space for that compassion and forgiveness and realize that as bad as anybody is, everybody is just doing the best they can with what they have. And that's sad sometimes, but you gotta, allow the process and turn back into yourself. I think this also brings up a control freak. I think we all, if I ruled the world, it would be so much better. We all have that mentality. Not all of us, but a lot of us really do have that mentality. And so, be a leader of yourself. Be a leader in your life. Heal that part of you that is directing you in your path. Speaking of that leader within you, we have Venus late in the evening. This is tomorrow over on the East Coast. Venus is going to be conjunct the North Node. So we've been talking about the North Node and destiny. How is this affecting your life? I think more importantly, how is your relationship with yourself affecting your destiny? I think, again, our relationship with ourselves is a great mirror for what's going to be going on the path. So where you're at right now with yourself is where you're going with the rest of the world. So where are you at right now? Does it feel good? Do you feel nurturing? Do you nurture your inner child? Do you nurture all your organs? You're like, hey, liver, thanks for all the good you do. Or do you kind of ignore yourself, ignore your body, ignore, the inner archetypes within you? Take this opportunity to get to know your inner parts, your inner selves, and allow that to be part of your path, moving you forward, moving you into your destiny. So that is the astrology for today. Breathe, allow, find your balance, and have a beautiful Tuesday. Namaste.